ready and anticipating the British Boxing Board of Control Southern Area Council annual gala and awards show taking place on the 6th of November in partnership with Seconds Out as the official media partner, where you can look forward to not only watching the awards take place from the comfort of your own home, you can see exclusive interviews from nominees, past winners and features on the upcoming awards show, but you can also get involved on the night. More details to come in the coming weeks. And all proceeds from ticket purchases to the annual gala show goes to the British Boxing Board of Control Southern Area Benevolent Fund, distributed to former Southern Area licence holders in need. With me today to talk through the categories and nominations for awards is a council member of the British Boxing Board of Control Southern Area, Ben Harmsworth. Ben, a lot to say there. How are you doing? Sorry, thank you for listening.
I'm good, Eamon. How are you?
Yeah, even better to be speaking to yourself. Just a quick overview. I spoke to Mick previously, but in terms of the show, in terms of linking up and bringing new eyes, new viewership, you must be excited for the 16th of November.
Well, we're very excited, not least to have Seconds Out on board this year as our official media partner. Very grateful for your support. This is something we've been working on all year, really. It's based on the boxing season, the old-fashioned boxing season, September to September, getting towards the business end now. So things are picking up.
Things are picking up.
We've had a very council meeting today. Very fierce debate about nominations and various winners. So it's all good.
All part of it. Fierce debate happens outside the ring and inside the ring too. When it comes to Fight of the Year, last year it was won by Daniel Dubois. Just kind of looking at that rearview mirror and picking Daniel Dubois, why was he the outstanding candidate for that award?
Daniel Dubois was the heavyweight champion of the world last year. This country, when I was a kid, this country was waiting for a heavyweight champion of the world. We hadn't had one for 100 years at that time. We've been blessed in recent years. Daniel had won that, and it doesn't get bigger than that in this sport, does it? Mm-hmm. Southern Area Boxers are very proud of him.
You're very proud indeed. Does he feature, though, on this year's nominees? Can you tell me, Ben?
We have three nominees this year. So we have Hamza Shiraz, who boxed twice this year. Of course, when you get to that level, that high level, they're not boxing as active as boxers on the way up. He boxed twice this year, had a draw out in Saudi Arabia, and then a fantastic win out at Madison Square Garden recently. We've got Denzel Bentley, who's been a fantastic representative of the Southern Area over many years, boxed at a high level, regained his British title earlier this season in a fantastic contest with Brad Pauls. And then we have Ellie Scotney, who is one of Great Britain, one of only two British world champions currently. Ellie is the super bantamweight world champion. She has 3 world titles at present, defended them recently at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, so let's hone in on some of those names. First of all, Ellie Scotney, who had the opportunity. It was an American debut, wasn't it, on the MVP show? Again, the opportunity spotlight. And she might have been in the running as well to win the MVP bonus. I think she just lost out to Shadaza Green in the end. But it was a brilliant performance on a big stage. Like you mentioned, they're one of only 2 of 3 in total, I think, world champions from the UK. But what strikes out to you about her in terms of what she was able to do this year?
I think for anyone to win a world title, not only and unify, so she's got three versions. I think she's got the IBF, WBC, and WBO, and to then go on and defend them overseas, a fantastic venue like Madison Square Garden. That's a great achievement.
Denzel Bentley as well, as someone who looking for another opportunity at a world title, and certainly deserving of one, falling short against Galabek Alim Kanuli. Very tough for me to say, yeah. But again, looking for that world title opportunity, falling short at the first hurdle. But Denzel often doesn't get the spotlight he deserves, and this is one of those occasions where he can get it.
Absolutely.
Honing in on Denzel, why did you choose him for a nomination?
Denzel's he's only boxed once this year, but he regained his British title. And I think he regained it for the 2nd or 3rd time, possibly. I think this might be his 3rd reign. He's a fantastic stalwart of the Southern Area, definitely a world-level boxer. And we felt it's recognition for his long-term commitment to the sport and his achievements over many years.
Hamza Shiraz at the top of the list of nominations, not in any order, of course, so no indication of who's going to win that award. Again, taking himself across into different countries to fight, headlined by most recently Edgar Berlanga, which was a fierce contest, back and forth, verbal jabs before they even traded jabs within the ring. But Hamza Shiraz getting that stoppage win. Just talk me about Hamza and his nomination.
So Hamza, again, another stalwart of the southern area. I remember being here to do his license. In fact, I remember Hamza well as an amateur, and we did his licensing when he came for his license. He's boxed 3 times this year, which is quite a bit at that level. Great fight with Tyler Denny, then the fight out in Saudi, the draw, and then really stamped himself on the world stage with the stoppage win out in the States.
When it comes to winning that award, like you mentioned, Daniel Dubois had it, and speaking to Mick as to what it does for fighters, the distinction of being Fighter of the Year, what does it do for a fighter specifically?
It's a tremendous honour, isn't it? I think southern area is we're geographically we're the biggest area in Britain, in the British Boxing Board of Control. We're also the busiest area in the British Boxing Board of Control. So to be Southern Area Fighter of the Year, there's only one every year, isn't there? One. I think it's a tremendous achievement. We've had some great winners in the past, as you said, Daniel Dubois with John Ryder, some big names over the years, and I think that's a real accolade for.
Well, tune in on the 16th of November, and of course to interviews, features coming in the weeks leading up to that show as well. 16th of November, as I'll repeat. With fighters and such, Fighter of the Year, hotly contested this year, close call as well too, I imagine. Ben, thank you for speaking to Seconds Out. Looking forward to finding out who is going to win Fighter of the Year for 2025.
Thanks for your help.